Chapter 6. Don't lose your contacts. Once you have started putting yourself out there for the development of your new freelance career, there will be potential students contacting you. When you are beginning, your memory can be a trustworthy ally to create connections. So, chances are that you will remember everyone and their particular needs. The very first contacts bring us so much joy that their details tend to be vivid in our memories. After all, you're giving this person your full attention. Congratulations on doing the right thing. You are absolutely right. Every person who contacts you should get your very best. Not until this person trusts you will they be able to do business with you. That is why word of mouth will work wonders in your business. Half of the trust, maybe even more, from a prospect client comes from the recommendation they have received about you. However, unless you have a miraculously prodigious memory, not every conversation will be easily recollected after a while. Each person has particular needs, so having a strategy to easily access these talks is going to help you a lot. One possible strategy is to create a spreadsheet in which you include details of the conversation you've had with possible students. Items you can include in this document: name of the person, social media profile, as it is not always the same as the person's name, date of the contact, person's level A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, person's interest, for example, general English, English for presentations, English for travel, English for exams, English for fun, etc. Previous learning attempts, schools and situations that didn't work for them, why the person didn't close a contract with you, when should be a good moment to talk to them again, an extra area to comment something else that you might have found relevant during the conversation. Having such details recorded will give you a sense of organization, not to mention the fact that your potential client will be extremely pleased to know that, after 6 months, a year, etc., you still remember the details of their conversation with you. Something else to bear in mind is that, after writing everything down, it is important to refer to this document from time to time, mostly because you have asked your possible client questions like, when is it a good moment for us to talk again? That said, you may have gotten answers such as by the end of the year or next semester. At this point in the future, you can contact them again if you have availability in your schedule. It is always easier to do business with people to whom you have already talked. It shortens the path. So, these references will help you keep in touch with people who have shown interest in your classes. Being organized is extremely beneficial to a freelance career, and this organizational energy will attract a great deal of students to your business. So much so that there will be a point, hopefully, that so many people will be meaning to have classes with you that keeping a document like this one can be too much work for a packed schedule. What is one to do at this point then? I use my own WhatsApp for better organizing my contacts today. It's proven to be more practical for the number of people who contact me is high, and keeping such a document has become time consuming to my business. Every time a new person gets in touch with me, I use the model below to save this person to my contact list. Model: the 2 last digits of the year plus 2 digits of the month, underscore, the person's first and last name, brackets, where this person has come from. Confusing? Not really. I'll give you some examples. A. 2403 underscore Mary Smith, open brackets, Instagram, close brackets. The first 2 numbers, 24, refer to the year 2024. The 2 following numbers, 03, refers to the month 3, which is March. First and last name, Mary Smith. In brackets, where the person has come from. This example person, Mary Smith, has come from Instagram. B. 2207 underscore Paul Smith in brackets Jennifer. The first two numbers, 22, refer to the year 2022. The two following numbers, 07, refer to the month 07, which is July. First and last name, Paul Smith, in brackets, where the person has come from. This example person, Paul Smith, has come from a recommendation. Who has referred them to me was Jennifer, a friend. C. 2112 underscore John Smith, Microsoft. The first two numbers, 21, refer to the year 2021. The two following numbers, 12, refer to the month 12, December. First and last name, John Smith. In brackets, where the persons come from. This example person, John Smith, has come from an example company, Microsoft. Why do I do it? Let's say somebody I talked to 2 years ago approaches me for classes. Just by seeing the person's name, will I know for how long we have known each other. I don't usually delete WhatsApp conversations I have had with potential clients. But what if there is a bug and I lose them all? At least I'll have an idea of how to talk to this person just by looking at their names. Another important point is that I can contact people easily when I have a gap in my schedule. I can just type 24 and all the most recent conversations I've had will appear. If I have a lot of new contacts, I can use 2002 so that I can talk to anyone I had previously added to my contact list in February 2024. It's easier to negotiate with people who are warmer, for they have had interest in my classes just a little while ago. I deeply appreciate having learned this strategy from teacher Lucas Carvalho some years ago. It has been saving precious time in my life. Without a shadow of a doubt, having an organized spreadsheet is a better and broader method of keeping the details of conversations you've had with your potential clients. However, life can be quite demanding on a daily basis, I know. So having at least this WhatsApp method will help you immensely not to get lost. Trust me.